Moving into your new home is exciting, but before you unpack those boxes, there's some important paperwork to sort out. In Islamabad, the Capital Development Authority, or CDA, requires homeowners to obtain a Sewerage No Objection Certificate, or NOC, and a completion certificate. These documents are crucial for a few reasons. First, they ensure your house is connected to the city's sewage system properly. This is vital for public health and prevents environmental contamination. Second, these certificates are essential for legal property ownership. Without them, you may encounter difficulties when selling your home or even face penalties. Think of these certificates as your home's official stamp of approval from the CDA. They confirm that your plumbing and sewage system meet the required standards and regulations. Don't worry, getting these certificates isn't as daunting as it may seem. With a little preparation and by following the correct procedures, you'll have everything in order in no time. In the following sections, we'll break down the process step by step, explain the necessary documents, and give you some helpful tips to avoid any hiccups along the way. So let's get started and make sure your dream home is fully compliant and ready for you to enjoy for years to come. Obtaining your Sewerage NOC and completion certificate is a multi-step process. Don't worry though, it's easy to navigate if you take it one step at a time. Here's a breakdown of the typical procedure, making it as straightforward as possible. First things first, you need to submit an application to the CDA's Sewerage and Drainage Division. This is where you formally request their inspection and approval. Next, a CDA official will visit your property to inspect your sewerage system. They'll be checking for things like proper pipe connections, tank size, and overall compliance with building codes. Once the inspection is successfully completed, you'll then pay the required fees at the designated bank. The CDA will provide you with the details and payment slips. After the payment is processed, the CDA will issue your Sewerage NOC. This is a crucial document that confirms your sewage system meets the required standards. The final step is receiving your completion certificate. This certificate is issued after the CDA confirms that all necessary NOCs, including the Sewerage NOC, are in place. It confirms that your house is fully compliant with all building regulations and ready for occupation. This certificate is your proof that everything is in order, giving you peace of mind as you settle into your new home. Remember, each step might have specific requirements or slight variations. It's always a good idea to check with the CDA or visit their website for the most up-to-date information and any recent changes in the process. Being prepared is key to a smooth and hassle-free experience. Gathering all the necessary documents beforehand will save you time and potential headaches down the road. Here's a checklist of the essential paperwork you'll need throughout the application process. First and foremost, you'll need your property ownership documents. This includes your allotment letter, sale deed, or any other relevant legal documents proving your ownership of the property. Next, you'll need a copy of your approved building plan. This plan should clearly show the layout of your house, including the location of the sewage system. You'll also need a copy of your National Identity Card, or CNIC. This is for identification purposes and is a standard requirement for any official application in Pakistan. In some cases, the CDA might require a site plan. This is a more detailed map of your property showing its boundaries and location in relation to surrounding properties. Lastly, you'll likely need to fill out some application forms. These are available from the CDA office or their website. Make sure you fill out these forms completely and accurately. Incomplete or incorrect information can lead to delays in processing your application. While the process of obtaining your Sewerage NOC and completion certificate is generally straightforward, there can be a few bumps in the road. Being aware of these potential challenges and knowing how to avoid them can save you time and frustration. One common issue is not adhering to the approved building plan. Any deviations in the construction of your sewage system from the original plan can lead to complications and delays in getting your NOC. Always ensure your contractor follows the approved plan meticulously. Another potential problem is using substandard materials during construction. The CDA strictly enforces the use of specific materials that meet their quality standards. Using cheaper or inferior materials can result in your application being rejected. Delays in fee payments can also hold up the process. Make sure you pay all fees on time and keep the receipts as proof of payment. Lost or misplaced documents can cause unnecessary delays. Keep your paperwork organized and make copies of everything for your records. Lastly, lack of communication with the CDA can lead to misunderstandings and slow down the process. Don't hesitate to reach out to the CDA if you have any questions or concerns. They're there to help you navigate the process smoothly. By being proactive, following the rules, and maintaining open communication, you can ensure your journey to obtaining your sewerage NOC and completion certificate is as smooth as possible.